Why did this girl get shot? This is a romance book. There's so many emotions going on in this book right now. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. We are in the middle of February. I have yet to get a 5-star in the last 2 months, and we're in the middle of a snowstorm in Massachusetts, which you can probably hear outside. So I thought today would be the perfect time to see how much of my TBR I can finish in the next couple of days. I have a pretty good lineup here, so we're gonna try to get through it, read a little bit, and see if maybe I can find my first 5-star of 2025.
Kick.
Bring you guys along with me whilst I do these hobbies, so I've kind of just...
Guys, the love triangle is so good. Hey guys, I want to update you guys on City of Bones. Don't look at my hair. I have it in like this little like claw clip thingy. It's not very cute, but it does get the job done. Right now I'm on page 336. We are getting really into it and I'm really liking it. If you don't know, this series is the beginning of the Shadowhunters universe, which is a universe written by Cassandra Clare, like following different people at different time frames in different cities, and it's a whole like interconnected thing. I'm starting from the Mortal Instruments. Some people will start from, I think it's the Mortal Instruments, then the Infernal Devices, then the Dark Artifices, then the... I don't actually know. I started this because of Rachel Catherine, but I'm really liking it. In the beginning it was kind of slow. I feel like not much was happening. 200 pages will go by and we still kind of know the same things. There's a little bit of a love triangle going on. Guys, the love triangle is so good, which is like not something I expected. I didn't really think anything would come of it, but I kind of like it. I usually am not a person for love triangles. It's just like I know who I'm rooting for and I don't want to see you with anybody else. But I'm actually really liking this one. We've been finding out a lot about Clary and like her mother, and I really do think we're getting into the story now, especially since we're like 340 pages into it. I'm gonna continue reading and see what I have to say about it. Right now, just good reviews. I really do hope it's one of those fantasy worlds and series that I really fall in love with, because I need another ACOTAR or Throne of Glass or something that will really make me just like feel for the characters, and I really miss that feeling. I was considering picking up like a Kindle romance, but this one's picking up, so I am going to continue reading and see where this takes me. Guys, we're getting to the point in the story where they're going to set on a mission, and this is literally where everything always goes wrong. Like, I'm really scared. This is the part where something goes wrong, someone dies, someone gets captured. I'm really scared. They're all like suiting up and getting all their gear and ready, but in a fantasy book, that is literally never a good sign. The minute everyone's getting geared up, everyone's excited, what could go wrong? Everything. Who's gonna die? Who's gonna die? Who's gonna die? I'm really scared, but I'm really excited. Like, I'm This is the point where everything starts to turn. Okay, this is my theory. My theory is that the big villain that we've been talking about, that is from the past, that this is a bad guy, we're scared. I think he's gonna turn out to be an ally and everyone's gonna come onto his side. It is never the first enemy they're fighting that is the biggest enemy at the end of the series. I feel like they're gonna turn out to realize the side they're on is the wrong side and they need to convert to that side. But I'm really liking the book. Like, it's giving me the fantasy feelings, it's giving me the fantasy, like the heist, the excitement, the anxiety, the adrenaline. So I'm gonna keep reading, but hopefully no one dies. Hopefully. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Some incest in this book. But what? Oh my gosh. How can characters be so stupid? So overstimulated. All the stuff is on my bed. It's so hot in my room. Okay guys, I just finished City of Bones. This book actually caught me so off guard. I did not see any of the plot twists coming, but that's really what I love about a fantasy. Just being immersed into a story and not knowing where it's going to take you, not knowing what's going on, having to learn everything as you go, and just getting attached to people and caring what happens to them. The ending of this book, didn't see it coming. Didn't see it coming, but it was actually really good. For a first book in a fantasy series, this was a really good book. I'm really excited about this read. I don't know what I'm going to rate it yet. I'm thinking maybe a 4-star. I feel like it was in 4-star, 4.2 star category. I am going to sleep now. I need to go to bed. I've been up way too long. It's 11:40 right now. It's about to be 12 a.m. So I'm going to bed. But this was a really good read, and I'm really excited to get to the next book. Let's see if I can do this freaking video right now. I tried to film this clip about 800 times, so please, if I stutter, no one tell me, because I've been stuttering for the past 600 years. I want to give you guys an update. I just started Firefly Lane by Kristen Hanna. We're following Kate and Tully in this book in their friendship over the next 30 years. They have a falling out and we don't know why, but we're following along to see how their friendship comes to be and what kind of happens along the way. We're starting in the 70s, which I love time periods in books. Time periods in books are my favorite thing ever. I just love getting to see the way everything is so different. The world, the shoes, the clothes, the slang, everything is just so perfect. There is a really serious topic that happens in the very beginning. Like I said, I'm literally only 54 pages into it, and this already kind of happened. So I would search up trigger warnings. I've been annotating a lot. I haven't been annotating books in so long, so I feel like it's a good sign. And there's just so many like such cute moments between them, and they're really just getting to know each other, and they're just being girls together. The playlist is the best. Like, I'm obsessed with the playlist. It's so good. Whoever made it, thank you so much. I literally love it so much. I've only gotten a little bit into it, so I'm gonna keep reading, see where it takes me. I'm really liking it so far though, which I haven't had that feeling in such a long time, so fingers crossed for a 5-star. I don't have anything else to do today, so I think I'm just gonna read. Hopefully I can binge it by the end of the day, which is kind of a big goal considering it's 480 pages. But I feel like I can finish it. I feel like if I put my mind to it, I can finish it. I'll update you guys if I have anything else to say. But right now, pretty good reviews. First of all, this is so cute. And I love the formatting. Everything is just so, like there's this moment. One of them is like the bad girl, one of them is like the good, quiet, shy girl. And the bad girl, which is Tully, just convinced Kate to sneak out of her window. They went biking and then they roll off to the side of the road because an accident happens. And instead of getting hurt, they just laugh about it. And oh my, it's so cute. They're sitting next to each other and just talking, and it says, together they stared at the sky, star-spangled sky. The sound of the river floated towards them sounded like a young girl's laugh. Just now, with the world so still and silent, it was as if the breeze had drawn in its cool breath and left them all alone in this place. So now had been just another bend in a river that flooded every autumn. And then it says, before I moved here, I thought it was just a road that went to nowhere. Now it's our road. We can go all kinds of places when we grow up. Like, oh, they're so cute. Guys, I don't know who made, let me check who did this. Whoever made this playlist, you are literally the best. Like, I cannot. This playlist is so good. And it's perfect. Like, the songs are so good, but they're so perfect for the book. Like, I can't. Alana, I love you. No! Guys, we're at the part in their lives where they're out of college, they're getting a job, they've been working at the shop for 2 years. Kate, one of the best friends, is in love with the producer at this job, but he is in love with Tully, who is Kate's best friend, and Tully is not in love with him, she's in love with someone else. So it's kind of like this triangle that's disconnected, but he just came over to their house. He just came over to their house. He was drunk. He's like, oh, where's Tully? Is Tully here? Whatever. Kate's like, oh no, like she's not here. He comes in, he sits on the couch, he pulls her down, he starts kissing her. She's like, oh my, she's in love with him. She's literally in love with him. I don't know how characters fall in love with people. They don't. He starts kissing her. She's like, I can't not kiss him back. Like, I need this, whatever. At the end, he goes, Tully, I knew you'd taste good. He said the wrong name. This is Ross and Rachel. This is Ross and Rachel. Now I understand how Rachel felt. This is low-key crazy. The emotions going on. This is so... There are so many emotions going on in this book right now. I cannot. Why did this girl get shot? This is a romance book. I can't. This isn't even romance. This is literary fiction. What in the literary is this? Guys, we're back on the kitchen counter. I'm about halfway through the book. I'm on page 235. We are officially in the 90s. they're now 25-year-olds, 26-year-olds. Actually, I think they're in their 30s now. They're now like adults. They're starting families, or at least one of them starting a family. The other one is in a different direction. And what I really love about this book is getting to see the aspect of friendship throughout life. Because friendship really changes. And I know like relationships come and go. Family is always a constant, but friendship kind of lies in the middle, and it really is affected by life. And I just love watching how everything is kind of playing out in their friendship, and the jealousy, the loneliness, the isolation, the fights, the problems, and then just the love that they share. And I'm just so like, certain things having really like the romance. There's a romance in this that is, it threw me off, but I'm prepared to let it go. One of the best friends, Kate, her romance started off so weird, but I guess they're in love now. I don't know. Also, I relate to Kate the most. Tully is kind of the free-spirited, wants to do anything, she can do it. She has dreams and ambitions, and she chases whatever she wants, and she's just very big and a loud personality, where Kate is like tame. It's not like she's just quiet and she's just boring, but she's she thinks through her actions, and she kind of just feels like she falls into Sully's shadow, and she kind of just falling behind, and she's kind of just going along with whatever she's doing in her dreams. Even in her adult years, even when she's in 25, 26, she still feels like she's in her shadow. And that's an aspect that I really relate to. I feel like I just hate being the friend that's in the shadow. I want to be the loud spirit, but sometimes it's just not that easy, and she really writes it well. I love her writing style. I love the quotes I've been getting. I love the little moments. I just I love that my pen is working overtime during this book, and I'm just really enjoying it. And her writing style is so good. Like, the hype around this book is really well deserved, and it's a literary fiction that really is starting to have my heart. I'm gonna keep reading. I actually am not gonna keep reading. I'm gonna finish those dishes because I've been cosplaying as if I have no responsibilities. But I'm gonna finish the dishes, and then I'm gonna start reading this, and my goal to finish it by the end of the day is still going strong, or at least tomorrow morning, because it's like 9 o'clock. It's like 8:30, so I still got some time. But by the end of the day, hopefully I can get to about page 300. 200, not 200, I'm already on 200, page 400. Let's shoot for the stars. But I'm gonna wash the dishes, and I'll check back with you guys later.
I love the town people, and then we drop it and like never even feel like I have not read a few books with me. I will say
Thursday morning, I think. I started The Legacy by L. Kennedy. This is a compilation of novellas for the off-campus series. I really liked the series, but I realized that I don't really care about the novellas, so I'm gonna stop reading that. I'm about halfway through. I don't really mind just DNFing it. Honestly, I don't DNF things often, but I'm super tired. Last night, I finished Firefly Lane by Kristen Hanna. And I am not one for sad books. I didn't expect this to be a sad book. I thought it would just be like a happy little go-lucky book. And over the course of it, like, it builds you up. That's kind of why, like, I feel like that's why it's so thick. Because it builds you up just to watch you fall. Like, this literally brings you along their entire lives. And then just the ending was just like, no way. And I didn't cry or anything, because I'm not really one for sad books, seriously. And I didn't like the conflict. I felt like the conflict, it made sense, and I liked the story, and I liked the characters. I just felt like it was a bit long. Like, it didn't need all of the storytelling that it got, and it didn't really need to be this long. It strings you along for a while over their lives, and it's necessary, but I just feel like it's not my kind of thing to just read a book for 400, 500 pages and then to have like a sad ending. I did, however, really love this story. There's so many relatable things about this, about friendship, about girlhood, about womanhood, about growing up, about changing, that I really just related to. And I really appreciate that in books. And there's so many annotations that had my heart. We kind of watched them grow, and they made mistakes, and they changed, and suddenly they weren't in 8th grade anymore, but they were 40, they were 45, kids in marriage, and honestly, it really felt real, and it did justice. It did a lot of justice to what life actually looks like for so many women, and I really just admire that about this book, and I really enjoyed it. That being said, it was not a 5-star read, which is so sad to me. I really wanted to fall in love with this book, but like I said, it's just really not my thing. But I really enjoyed it. So I'm thinking a 4.25 star. I feel like that rating is so tedious, but it's also so necessary because sometimes it's not a 4-star, but it's not a 4.5. I'm gonna sit on it a little bit. I did start that other book on my Kindle, but I don't want to read that. So the next book we're going to be starting on a TBR is The Only One Left by Riley Sager. This is a mystery. I haven't really read mystery. I read like a couple when I really first started reading, but I'm really happy to get into this. And also, I'm obsessed with the cover. Like, it's literally so pretty. I'm going to start this, see how far we can get into it. It's around 11 o'clock right now, so hopefully we can finish by the end of the day. And maybe do a little book shopping. I think I want to go to Target, do a little book shopping, get a little cute little drink, and we'll see if that happens, but let's get ready. Hi guys, I'm gonna go to Target. I'm about to go book shopping, get some books, maybe get some drinks from Target, and just spend some money because I'm really excited.
Remember the day
This is
we
so
were young, wild and free, basic getting sprung. We used to dance the night away, hang out the whole next day, laughing, having fun.
Oh, this looks so good.
You were mine, I was yours. Take me back once more. Summer love, sweet joy. Where did you go?
Hey guys, I just went to Target. I got some stuff. I got some necessities. I actually want to show you because I got some basics that I really need, and these are like some of my favorite products. So maybe I can put you guys on. Starting off, I got Dove antibacterial body wash. This is one of the best body washes that Dove carries. Like, it's moisturizing, but it also smells, the best way I can describe it is a lollipop. It smells like a clean lollipop. Like, it literally smells so good. Like, I opened this one day. I was stealing my brother's shower stuff, and I opened this one day and I never looked back. Like, this is literally amazing. I'm more of an Olay girl, but this is great. This is perfection right here. Another thing I got was Holy Grail. I just got EOS shaving cream. I got the vanilla one. I literally just get Vanilla Bliss every single time. It's amazing. It works great. It's $3, and it's just shaving cream, and it smells so good, and it lasts so long. It's just I love EOS. EOS is literally ride or die always. Another thing I got was a Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Hydro Mask. That's a lot. But I got a face mask from Neutrogena. This is so good for hydration, especially during the winter when your skin is drying out. My skin is breaking out from the dryness, and I really like to get some of that moisture back without adding excess oil, and I really like this for that. It's also only $2, and it's amazing. It's so aesthetic. It feels so good on your skin, and it doesn't break you out. So I would definitely try this. I love it. Maybe you'll love it. And then, of course, because I couldn't leave without it, we did go book shopping, and I got a book. I walked in not expecting to pick this up, but I got The Zodiac Academy by Caroline Pickett and Suzanne Valentini. This is a book, I guess it's surrounded by a school, and it's following one girl, but she's a twin. And she's a Gemini, so I think it's a like competitive school, but the magic system in this world is based off of zodiac signs, which I've never read anything like this before. This is the first book, The Awakening. Oh, they had like shifters and dragons and vampires. Ooh, vampires. Ooh, I'm hoping to pick this up because it's kind of a change in palette. I haven't really read anything like this, like I said, and I feel myself getting into a slump, and I'm really nervous about it because reading slumps are the worst. I feel like you can't enjoy a book like you want to when you're in a slump, and I hate them, and I'm hoping maybe this will pull me out of it. Usually people kind of aim for shorter books, but when I was in like the worst slump, I think it was like a year, all of last year, I was 24, I could not read. What really brought me back from that was Crescent City, which is such a long series. If you know, it's like a 600, 700, 800 page trilogy, and I read each book like that, like clockwork. And now I'm on the cusp of another reading slump, so I'm hoping maybe this series will do that for me. If anything, it's a change, so I'm really excited to try this. I didn't think I'd pick it up, but I'm really happy about it. That being said, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming along with me during these last couple of days and reading with me. I did get a pretty good dent of my TBR. Like, I really did read a lot, and I really enjoyed the books we read today. I'm going upstairs to read. I have some editing to do. I have a challenge video to finish. Please stay tuned for that. But thank you so much for coming. I'll miss you guys so much, and I love you. Bye.